Good morning, Liberty Land friends. I have this trail cam, and it takes time lapses. So I've put one up in that tree up there too. I don't know if you can see that, which is going to provide a good angle towards the pond with the lavender in the forefront and the pond in the background. I thought that was pretty cool. So I want to get one kind of looking upwards at the lavender, kind of from the bottom of the pond. I don't have a lot of trees down that way, but we'll see what we can do here. We've had a lot of rain, a lot of rain. Crazy. It's been raining for almost, I'd say, 24 hours. And we had a lot of wind too prior to that. Storms. I don't know if you've heard about all the storms in Missouri and Arkansas, but those were the same storms that came through Tennessee. And hope all the people in Missouri and Arkansas are okay. They got hit harder than we did. So but want to make sure we can get this looking from this direction. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Turn it on. I don't want to get up there and have a blank, no pictures. But the goal here is to let this run for 4 months until June and kind of watch the progress of the lavender, the growth of the lavender. So, all right, got her started. So, yeah, so it'll provide a cool perspective of the growth of the lavender for the next 4 months. And we'll maybe see some cool wildlife too. So this is a wide angle lens. It's not working very well. I need it really tight so it doesn't slide down this tree. But this is really not a great tree, to be honest, or at least a great angle. But I don't know, maybe this one will be better. Let's see if I can do this one. So, yeah, maybe I'll catch some good wildlife too. As you saw in my last video, we got hawks flying around, and turkeys and crows and all sorts of wildlife. So maybe we'll catch some as a bonus. You know, actually, I like this tree better. Or I like this angle better. I don't really like this tree, but I like this angle. Sorry, guys. This one's got this little branch that'll kind of help hold it as well. So we'll get some cool video or some cool stills over a long period of time. I could really use an extra set of hands. Make life a little easier. But, you know, don't always have that, so gotta make do. So since this is a wide angle lens, it should be good. Okay. Kind of wish it was a little higher, but I could get my ladder out, but we'll go with this angle. I like this angle better than the other options. There we go. And this one over here, got to double check on it. So what we did last week, and the timing was not real good. We would have thought the timing was great because the rain was coming. I'll walk you down. So I had a landscaper friend of mine. Well, first of all, had a landscaper friend of mine come in, put mulch in between my rows. More or less this weed suppression a little bit. I don't know that it did a great job of that, and to create sort of walking paths and stuff in between my lavender. That'll do just fine. It's really smushy right now. It's not great right now, but it will be. And I'm glad that the lavender didn't blow all over the weed barrier didn't blow all over the place again, because we had some serious wind, serious wind. But over here, they smoothed all this out and put seed and straw down. But they did it on Thursday, and then the winds came on Friday. Goodness, did the winds come. So it blew all my straw, and it created these ruts. Goodness gracious. Created these ruts in here. And it's just kind of, I don't know. Before, I had ruts all through here. Actually, the road washed away and then it was just a big rut right through the middle of the road, and then huge ruts through here. I mean, it was 2 feet deep from the last couple storms. So they brought in, well, I actually had all this rickrack right here. So they used all this, cleaned it all out, used a little bucket to clean it out, and then just stack those in there, which hopefully will slow the erosion of the water, slow the water and therefore the erosion. And it seems to be holding up well. But over here, what they call Harley raked it, which is just kind of taking the thing and smoothing it out. And then they came in with seed and straw, but the straw blew everywhere. And as you can see, it just kind of rested in piles all around here, and then created ruts again back down the hill. So I'm not excited about that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to actually call them back and see because part of what I'm afraid of is some of the seed blew onto my driveway here, and it's all going to germinate just like that over there. So anyway, I'm going to call them back and see if, I have some seed, maybe if they'll put the seed down in some straw, because I know the cost is the seed. Maybe we can make a deal there. Maybe they'll make it right. I don't know, I hope. I don't know. It was ideal because it was going to rain, but we didn't know it was going to rain that hard. So, needless to say, it is what it is, and hopefully they'll do it right. Let's see, there's my other trail cam, and it's got a really great view down to the water and with the lavender. And I got it nice and high. It's a wide angle as well. Just kind of wanted to listen for a minute, see if it takes a picture. This one is set at 1/25th, which means it's going to take one picture every 25 minutes. That one over there is set at 1/20th because it's a different brand and I didn't see that setting for 1/25th. Just kind of want to listen to see if it's going to take a picture. Anyway, here's my roses. So, give you a little background of the roses. Well, I'll give you a close-up of the roses. And they're doing good. I mean, you couldn't even see these when I put them in. Now they got a nice healthy trunk. Woo, got thorns on it even. This one too. Yeah. So, what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna put a cross brace here to here and train these to wrap around here, and they'll wrap around here all the way up here and across here, and this one will do the same, and they'll kind of meet in the middle. This whole thing will be covered up with roses. It'll be really beautiful. I don't know how high I should put it. I'm not sure how high it'll grow. These are kind of high right now, but we'll see how that turns out. Really gonna be cool. So, all in all, I love the mulch. All in all, I love the mulch, and the lavender is looking healthy, looking nice, getting weeds coming through. Yeah, and you don't want the lavender have to fight the weeds, but just kind of checking them all out. Man, I think we got some growth just from this last, because the reason why it was so dry is we probably had 10 days of no rain. You know, some of the days were in the 70s, probably a couple days in the 80s. So it just dried all the ground out, and but it also probably helped these lavender. You know, these were baby lavender, baby lavender, and they're looking good. They're looking good. Some have more weeds around them than others, but you just gotta maintain them, which is a never-ending job. But want to make sure that they have the best opportunity they can find. So, yeah, I think especially after this rain too, we'll get some growth. That was a new one I put in right there. Yeah, we'll get some. I bet this will spur some of the growth. And I probably need to come and fertilize. I'm going to do one fertilization in the spring and one in the fall. And that should help jumpstart them. These are my originals, except for the ones up there where I replanted them. But these are the originals. Now I cut these back a little bit last fall. You're supposed to trim them back really good in the fall. So I did that. I can smell them, especially on these kind of the rainy days like this. They put off a nice smell. Anyway, I cut them back, so that'll spur growth in the springtime. So that was the theory anyway. Got a couple over here, have a lot of weeds on them. Yeah, so I'm not real excited about the way the landscaping turned out with my straw and my seed. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. But I think they'll make it right. They usually do. But I hope my trail cams do well. I'm excited about those. Excited to show you what the time lapse will look like. And I'm so grateful that all my weed barrier is not flapping around in the wind. And I do love this, the mulch too. The walking paths will be nice. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Happy planting, and remember, happier nursing. Peace out.